Turn, par 4, 10th hole. And Frank, what's in front of the player right now?
I prefer to see this hole, Rich, as a slight dogleg left to right. Then that way it takes out the temptation to mess around with that right side. Nothing wrong with hitting it a little left of center. The hole will still open up. I know I've got to hit it across the bunker, but there's nothing wrong with that.
And a splash of sand there. Is this ball going to wind up in the bunker off the tee? Frank, just a slight miss off the tee. He's in the fairway bunker.
Yeah, just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
The second shot.
Well, there's a good strike out of the fairway bunker, but that green side bunker just lapped up that shot.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach.
Nope, couldn't get that one on target. So that's in for his 5, but it's a bogey here to start off the back 9. Not much is straightforward here at the Ocean Course. This 11th is proof positive of that at a stout 593 yards. A handful of half-moon bunkers right are what to avoid on your tee shot, but even with a drive in the fairway, a couple of devilishly placed pot bunkers up near the hole have been known to give golfers fits. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Yeah, left that one right in. That's good putt. And it's in for a birdie. More fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 4 12th. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of 2 very important par 4s here at Kiwa Rich, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but both second shots will have water in play.
So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center.
Now, a very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. The par 4 13th here at the Ocean Course is a beauty, manning strategy off the tee. Challenging the canal running down the right side allows you to possibly shorten the hole, but playing away from the canal brings a cluster of pot bunkers into play left.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Some green to work with as he'll try and lift this one out.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that races right on by.
Just gonna sneak on by. Kicking himself just a bit there. That is a drop shot, bogey 5 at this par 4 13th. He was hoping for better there. The first of our holes where that ocean really comes into view is this one, the par 3 14th. Go ahead, soak it all in, breathe that ocean air. It's nice, isn't it? But you'll need to snap to quickly because at 238 yards, this is no ordinary par 3. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This for birdie now at 14.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The 15th is a par 4 at 466 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but missing left up near the green is where the score could really start to add up. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
An awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in. Well, not what they wanted. 7 over par already on the round. Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side. The left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. Got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Third shot, looking for a good one.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there.
Problems starting to worsen now. So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
Yep, good damage control right there. That is a nice putt to salvage a bogey. This is another of Pete Dye's toughest holes, the par 3 17. It can get stretched out close to 240 yards in length. It's got a green that's nearly 50 yards in length. It's got water. It's got bunkers. It's got it all. That one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his second.
It is a game of touch. It is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
This one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, yeah, that's worthy of a fist pump. A perfect read, perfect roll, and he sinks a long one to save par. Well, you know you're playing a great hole when Pete Dye, one of the greatest architects of all time and the man who dreamed up this magnificent ocean course here at Kiowa Island, when Pete Dye said, this is his favorite hole. Enjoy it. That will do just fine. So job one is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
This is a 13-footer. That's a good putt to save